What is going on? He's making black and white cookies on the sink while Nori is making a mess. Everything is going wrong at this dinner party. Hello everyone, how are you doing? Welcome back to another episode of my Star Sign Legacy Challenge. This is episode 14. We're just starting the episode with Nori playing peekaboo with little Perry, and I just love the fact she was doing it while still eating, so she's only covering like half her face. And oh, I forgot that it makes him cry when she does that, so he's feeling really sad now because she made him jump less. But she's gonna go finish eating her curry. It is only a couple of hours since we last left off, and Perry has managed to unlock some more milestones. Now, I can't remember exactly which ones they are, but I think he managed to get the learn to reach, and obviously we know he can already sit, but he can coo as well. Like, he is just hitting all of these milestones, and he is in such a good mood right now. At the moment, we have got Noel doing his homework, so he doesn't have to worry too much tomorrow, and Neve is just over here crying in bed because of Vixen, bless her. She has taken her last night of family leave, so she won't be going to work tonight, but we will be getting this money. She will go to work at some point, but I love the fact she went to one shift and then it's like, right, I'm having a baby, I'm going on maternity leave. She's literally not been to work since, but she is feeling good now that she's seen little Dasher, but she's coming over to actually mourn Vixen, bless. But our little baby is crying, so we should probably come over and look after him. So she's gonna come over, she'll give him a kiss. I love the fact he's always so sneezy. We'll feed him as well. He can actually eat in the high chair, but we're not gonna do that right now. And Nori's making a mess. Okay, we'll deal with her after. She's made a mess and then she's like, I should probably do my homework now. Nori is actually feeling super inspired, so what I might actually have her do is come over and finish this painting, because that's part of her aspiration, and then she can do her homework afterwards. But she can come in here and finish this off, and she can have a chat with her dad as well while she's in here. Noel actually does want to level up in the cooking skill, which is something that we will definitely do. And that reminds me, I did get a new mod where you can sell all of the things you cook to the local bakery, and there is a reason I got this, and if you're in my Discord then you will know why I got this mod. And it is because, well, I have been working on building the future home for the family, and it turns out it's a bit more expensive than I had anticipated. So I did a really good job at first with the shell and the landscaping, and when I did all that we had about 25k to play with for the furnishing, and I thought, okay, well, we'll be earning a bit more money in that time, so I thought 40k is probably a good budget. And then I spent 20k on the kitchen. So yeah, we're gonna have to be working a little bit harder to make sure we can afford this. So Neve makes about 1,000 every time she goes to work, and then Noel will obviously be going to work and getting us money as well, but I just don't know how much money we'll get from that. So I got this mod so that Neve can come over and she can cook something. So I'll have her demonstrate, shall we? Let's have her come over and she can make herself a pie. And then we can sell the pie to the local bakery and hopefully get a bit of money. And also what we could do, oh, Perry is a self-soother just like Nori was. Oh, I love that. Look at him. He's so happy to be in here, like trying to get himself off to sleep, bless. Are you going to try and get to sleep? Oh, I love that so much, but I love that they were both self-soothers. That's so perfect, and it does scare me that the twins are going to be devils, but we've got a little while until then. But yeah, I was thinking we could also get the market stall as well, and on days where Nori's like at school or something, and Neve's not at work, we can have her like go to the park or something and sell some baked goods and stuff there as well, just to get us a bit of extra cash. But yeah, I just really want us to get into that house, and we can't have the twins in this apartment, so I've got to put off having the twins until we've moved into that house at least. So I'm going to do as much as I can to get us a bit of extra money. So we're going to work on Neve's cooking skills so she can get a promotion. She's got her aspiration, which we're going to work on tomorrow. We're having a dinner party tomorrow. Everyone's woken up because of the neighbours. Poor Perry is angry now because he's been woken up, so I think Neve is going to come over and pound on the door and just be like, look, my kids are trying to sleep, please keep it down a little bit. Luckily Perry can still try and go to sleep even though it's noisy, so he is going to try and get himself off to sleep, and hopefully he'll be able to. But he is in a really bad mood right now because of the neighbours, so hopefully he'll be able to get to sleep. But Neve has gone over to pound on the door. Hopefully, if she can, plays the baby card and the fact her dog's just died, they'll keep it down a little bit. But I don't know if they will. She is yelling at him and he's not accepting it. He's like, I don't care, we live here as well. But, we've literally got, like, a baby. We're really sad. But anyway, they're not going to keep it down. But we are going to come over and we can sell the pie for 172 simoleons. So it's not loads of money, but if you think about buying a pie for 170 simoleons, that's quite a lot of money. So it's going to be really helpful in the long run. And she's feeling really, really good now because of that, I think. And how is our cooking skill? She is at 93%. So I think if we cook one more thing tonight, and we can sell it as well. I'm going to see what's the most expensive thing. A blueberry pie. Okay, we'll cook a blueberry pie and hopefully it will sell for more and that will get our cooking skill up and we can get a bit of extra cash. But it looks like Noel and Dasher are back now. So he's going to go get himself sorted and then go to sleep because tomorrow, yes, we've got the dinner party, but I want him to work on his term paper so that we can get that submitted and hopefully he can graduate with a really good grade because then it means we'll get even more money when he starts his new job. Neve's just got her skill up to level 7 and we can also sell this pie for 170 simoleons as well and then we can head off to sleep. But it's quite a good little mod, like it's not gonna get us thousands of simoleons in one go, but it's a nice way to kind of get us to boost our funds a little bit. It is officially summer and Perry has managed to unlock the creep milestone all by himself. He is honestly such a little genius. But he is getting a bit hungry now, so I think I'm going to have Noel get up and come and feed him. Noel is just changing Perry's diaper at the moment, and then he is going to give him his first bath because he's a little bit stinky. And he's also not had a bath yet, so Noel is going to give him his first ever bath before getting himself sorted. He's woken up with both of his wants to be with Neve, so he wants to express his devotion to her and he wants to woohoo with her. Okay, I love that though, that he's just so focused on her and the children. It's so sweet. Nori and Dasher are both feeling a little bit sad this morning, so they've decided to get some fresh air and go on a walk together. So hopefully this will make them feel a bit better. Neve is in such a good mood this morning and we've still got a couple of hours until the dinner party, so she's going to practice crawling with Perry this morning. Because he's a super genius, I'm expecting he'll be able to hit this really quickly. And Noel is just cleaning up and then he'll repair this sink before starting on the term paper. I don't know if he's going to get this done today, considering that the dinner party is not very long, but we want to get a start on it at least. So we'll get him to come over and start writing it. Poor Perry is struggling a little bit. And Nori, you can come home now. You've been on this walk for ages. You can come home and look after yourself. Oh my goodness, I think he's doing it. He's crawling over to us. He is literally such a genius. He would be perfect as the Gemini heir if he were a twin. Like, he's just so cute and I love him. But he is so smart and he's managed to learn how to crawl. So I think we will leave him to kind of entertain himself. But yeah, he's learned how to crawl. Oh my gosh. And Neve is going to go and do a little bit of yoga. I might just let her do this for a little bit, to be honest. She wants a bit of time for herself, especially if we've got guests coming over in an hour. I was going to have her do a bit of cooking and sell things to the bakery, but she's going to be cooking all day for this aspiration, so we'll give her a bit of time to do some wellness that she enjoys. The dinner party has started, so Neve is going to start her first gourmet dish, which is caprese salad. I thought because we've got to do 3 dishes, we might as well make at least one of them healthy. And why are you cooking it on the sink? Why is this happening all of a sudden? This never used to happen until recently. It's really weird. But Noel has come over to bottle feed little Perry, and he is getting a little bit sleepy, but we do need to actually introduce him to both Jacob and Prim because they've only met him as a baby. So we will come and introduce him to Jacob, who is in the bathroom, and we probably should have made an effort to clean up a little bit before inviting everyone over. The bathroom is in a little bit of a state. Noel is just introducing Perry to his granddad, so sweet, and Jacob is putting him on the floor straight away. So I guess we're gonna then introduce him to Prim as well. How are you doing, lovely little Nori? She's in an excellent mood, and Neve has finished her first dish, which we're going to put over there, and we're going to start our second gourmet dish. Why don't we do some butternut gnocchi, because it's a little bit cheaper, and again, it is a bit more of a healthy dish as well. And Noel is coming over to introduce Perry to Prim now. Hopefully she won't just put him straight on the floor, but to be honest, even if she does, He needs to go down for a nap anyway, but she's just over here playing with him. Oh, so cute. But yeah, he does need to go for a nap. So why don't we actually have Prim come and put him for a sleep? Prim is putting little Perry to sleep because he needs a nap. And luckily he's a self-soother, so he can get himself off to sleep, which means we can focus even more. Why are you cooking around this side now? What is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you right now? But we should probably actually do a few bits for the... Jacob, why are you getting food out of the fridge and not the food that we're serving? We've done 2 of the 3 gourmet dishes, so we're going to do our third one as the lactose-free SimCity cheesecake so that Nori can have it as well. And then nobody's actually eating the food that we're making, so if nobody's eaten it by the end of the dinner party, I might just sell it to the local market. We don't get too much for it, but I mean, it's better than nothing, isn't it? And she's cooking on the sink again. Why are you doing this? This genuinely is the worst dinner party we've ever had. Like, why is Neve cooking on the sink and no one is sitting and eating together? The house is an absolute state. Everyone's just taking food from the fridge. Like, it's a complete mess, but at least it should tick off Neve's aspiration, and it's working on her gourmet cooking skill as well. And then it's just our cooking one that we actually need for work. So we are at level 7 and we do need to get to level 8 for our career. So hopefully we can do that maybe in the day tomorrow, but I don't know if we can go up a whole skill level in a day. I mean, she's good at cooking, but I don't know if she's that good unless we spend the whole day in the kitchen. And Prim's wet herself in front of the toilet. Oh my god, now you're going to be stinking. Oh my goodness. This is what I mean. This is the worst dinner party ever. And now Nori is making a mess on the floor. Oh my gosh. And now Noel is making a cake or something on the sink. What is going on? He's making black and white cookies on the sink while Nori is making a mess. Everything is going wrong at this dinner party. Noel is asking Nori to stop making a mess. She's not doing a very good job considering the fact her grandparents are here. And we're going to influence her to clean up her mess, and then we're just going to sell these cookies once Noel is done with them. And Neve has just finished her aspiration. Oh my gosh, so all of her prepared food is high quality and never spoils, which is absolutely perfect. We can sell this for 136 million. I'm going to do it because we could do with the extra money, and to be honest, no one deserves this food. We've spent so much time and now these two are just making out. This is the worst dinner party. This is actually the worst dinner party, but we are going to come over and we're going to call everyone to eat this so we can at least get a gold event and we can sell whatever reward we're going to have. Now Dasher is licking Prim's wee. Oh my god, this is the worst dinner party in the history of dinner parties. Ellie's little Perry's doing all right. He is just sleeping here. He's not making a fuss. And honestly, I love you the most today, Perry, because everyone else is just winding me up and you're just an angel. And now Dash is playing in the puddle, so we are going to come over and lecture him to stop doing all of this. I don't even know where Prim and Jacob are at the moment. They're just sitting here. I just had to check that they weren't in like our room, but they're just in the living room chatting with each other and keeping to themselves. And Dash has learned not to play in puddles, thank goodness. We've managed to get our gold event dinner party, and Neve is just finishing the cookies that Noel started earlier while he works on his essay because the dinner party is ending soon. And then I think we'll need to make sure we wake up Perry so he can actually sleep tonight. So I think once she's finished making these cookies, we're going to sell them, get 71 simoleons for them, and then she's going to come over and she's going to wake him up, and we might put him on his playmat so he can play with his toys and stuff like that. Nori is once again making a mess. Okay, we're going to have to be a little bit more strict with her this time. We are going to firmly express our disappointment for making a mess, and we're going to influence her to clean up her mess as well. And we did wake up little Perry, so we are going to come over and change his diaper and then put him on his little playmat. We've managed to get our charisma to level 7, which means we can ask for loans, which is amazing, as that is something we may end up having to do. Instead of putting Perry on his playmat, we are actually going to have him try some foods because he is getting a little bit hungry, and it gives us a chance to experiment with this a little bit more. So I think we're trying pumpkin first, which I think Nori liked, so hopefully he will as well. He is open to trying it, which is good. Perry was unsure about pumpkin puree. Maybe this food will need to be explored again. But he's had his first food, which is amazing, and I think we'll give him another food, and he's a picky eater. Okay, well, we couldn't have everything, could we? He's got everything else good. So he's a bit of a picky eater. He's quite particular about his food. Infants with a picky eater quirk are more likely to reject feedings unless they're hungry. They also aren't likely to finish their food unless they love it, regardless of how hungry they are. That's not ideal, and he is definitely not Neve's son, considering how much she loves food and he's like a super picky eater. I don't know if it's like a refined palate or if he's just being difficult, but he was unsure about sweet potato. But how is his hunger? He is doing really good, so we're gonna let him out. And it looks like Noel has finished the first draft of his essay, so I might actually have him keep working on it for now, to be honest. He's gonna keep editing it. I know he's quite tired, but it's too early to go to sleep, otherwise he'll wake up at like 3 a.m. So he's just gonna work on this for a little bit longer. Oh my gosh, Nori, again, Neve is just leaving for work and she was like, oh my gosh, I'll have to deal with this later. But she's gone off to her shift. And Nori is here making a mess once again. What is up with you at the moment, Nori? Why are you acting out so much? I thought you'd got over your little fear in the last episode, but she is just completely acting out at the moment. Oh, little Perry's unlocked the laugh milestone. I have no idea what he did. He's just entertaining himself in the kitchen at the moment, but he's managed to unlock that, which is amazing. Noel's laptop broke, so he had to repair it, and I'm going to take that as a sign that we should probably call it a night and come over here and look after our child. So he's going to come and give him a kiss. And then I can see that he is absolutely stinking right now, so we will probably come over and change his nappy. He is getting a little bit tired, but that's okay because it is getting late, so it's about time that he should head to sleep. And he is actually coming over at the moment to come and pet Dasher, so instead of Noel actually looking after him, we're just waiting in the bedroom with Dasher so that Perry can come over and pet him, which is absolutely adorable. Once Perry is in bed asleep, I think I'm going to have Noel just take care of the house a little bit because it is awful. We've got this mess here. The bathroom is an absolute state. We've got plates all over the kitchen. So yeah, I think I'm going to have Noel sort out the house a little bit and then he can go to sleep himself because I think he's pretty tired right now as well. Oh, Noel couldn't finish cleaning. He passed out. So I guess this is a job for tomorrow. Nori is the first one awake this morning and Perry unlocked another milestone. He slept through the night, which is absolutely amazing. It's just what we needed because these two are still pretty tired from such a late night. It's so busy for them at the moment. Oh my gosh. Yesterday was pure chaos. So I'm really hoping that today is a lot smoother than yesterday and we won't have to deal with quite as much mess or chaos as we did for the dinner party. Noel is now awake and he is going to help Perry try some more foods. Hopefully because he's quite hungry he won't reject it all, even though he's a picky eater. So I can't remember what we're trying. I think it's applesauce this morning. Oh, look at his sad little face. Hopefully he's going to enjoy the food and he'll be in a better mood. But yeah, I mean, he is a picky eater, so I'm not sure how he's going to take it. It looks like he's enjoying it, but it says he doesn't like it. So we're going to have to try something different. We'll go for some yogurt. That's quite nice for breakfast, isn't it? But now he's crying because he doesn't like the food. I can't make up my mind with Perry. Like, he's perfect 1 minute and then he's like really fussy and cries all the time. So I think he's just, you know, quite particular. Our bills have been delivered. Luckily they're not too expensive, but Perry didn't like that either. But we'll make sure we pay our bills, but we're gonna come and get Perry sorted for the day so then we can put him on his playmat or like let him do whatever he wants. Because Noel has got his first class in less than an hour, so hopefully we can get him sorted before Noel has to head off. I had put Perry down on his playmat so he could play, but he asked to be picked up so he could come and pet Dasher, and I love that. He is such a little animal lover. That is absolutely amazing. But Noel, you're going to have breakfast when you get back from class because you've got class in literally a minute, and I bet he's going to do the thing where he just like sprints over. I hope so. I love it when they run. Look at him, like he's like, I can't miss class. Perry crawled all the way over to the bathroom just to come over and pet Dasher, and look at his little face. He is definitely going to have the animal lover trait when he grows up. Look at him. He is just always wanting to like play with animals autonomously, and it's so cute. Perry, once again, hitting all these milestones by himself. He has learned how to grab, which is amazing because it means he can come over and play with some toys now. So he can play with the blocks and he can play with the dollhouse, and he might be able to play with a few other things in here. He won't be able to play with like the custom toys and stuff, but he should be able to like play with other toys and everything. But he's just playing with the doll at the moment, which is perfect because it means that Neve can get on with some cooking today because she's in an excellent mood. She's feeling inspired. So we might come and make a crown roast because it's quite expensive and hopefully we can get a decent amount of money from it. Perry is getting a little bit hungry again, so we are going to try a few other foods and hopefully we'll find something he actually likes. I think we're doing crushed carrots this time. Dasher! Why are you climbing up on the oven? That is very dangerous. You're literally in the oven right now. what is going on? But it looks like Perry was unsure about the crushed carrots. That's fine, better than nothing, and it's filled up his hunger loads. I thought those were only supposed to fill up a little bit. Neve has finished the crown roast. It is excellent quality, so we can sell it for 85 simoleons. It's not, I thought we'd get more money than this, honestly, but luckily because her food does go off now, we could actually just have her cook a few different things and then sell them on the table. So we might come and do a fruit cobbler, and then we can sell it on the market tables. If we spend the next couple of hours before she goes off to work cooking, then tomorrow in the day, because she's not at work until tomorrow, we might have her go to the park and she can get like her little market stall and we can sell foods then, and hopefully we will get a bit more money than selling it to the market because we're really not getting too much. Nori is home from school and she's invited a friend over, so he doesn't look to be in a very good mood, so maybe she can cheer him up. We're going to discuss the sad mood. His name is Yuma Wada. So we're going to have a chat with him, describe our imaginary friend. She did well in school today. She's still a B, which is excellent, and she brought a project home with her. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it out on the floor, and then if she wants to do it, it's there for her to do, but I'm not going to make her do it. Why don't we make a pumpkin pie and we'll try and sell that on the table? But yeah, I feel like baked goods are better to sell than things like fish. Like, are you gonna go to the park and just buy someone's like fish dinner? I don't know, that seems a bit weird, but you might go and buy like a pie or something. Noel has finished his term paper and it's outstanding quality, so he's gonna submit that. And then how is his actual needs? They're really good, so I might just get him to like start straight away on his next bit of homework, to be honest. Look how cute this is. Perry is just sleeping next to Dasha. Absolutely adorable. And Nori, are you okay? I think she's not enjoying her dolls right now. You know you don't have to play with dolls. I'm gonna have Neve cook a custom cake and we'll see if those can sell for a little bit more. She has finished the pumpkin pie, which it said we could sell it for like 180 simoleons, which is good. But if we can get her to make a little bit more money from it, it'll be even better because we're still sitting at 14,000. So we haven't really made that much money in this episode. Oh, and Nori has decided to start working carefully on her project. Oh, bless her. I didn't even ask her to do this, but I love that she's come over to do it anyway. Daisy has called Noel and said, hey, honey, it's Mum. When are you going to come over? So we're just going to invite her over now because we're not going to Mancomorebi tomorrow. And look at this massive wedding cake that Neve has cooked. Hopefully it will be worth quite a bit of money. So how much would it sell for? 153. That's fine. If we put it in here, we might be able to sell it more on the market table. And I'm going to have Neve stop for now because she does have work very, very soon. So I'll make sure her needs are okay, but also her cooking is actually really close. So if we can get this up, she might be able to get a promotion. I think this was part of Nori's plan all along. Her grandma comes over. She's like, oh, Grandma, do you want to help me with my school project? And the second Daisy sits down to help, Nori stops. She is a little bit cheeky. She's going through a bit of a phase, I think. Nora's friend is going, and I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot he was even here, to be honest. And Layla is calling, and I was hoping it would be this phone call. She said, we've been thinking about trying for a baby lately. Yes, do it. Try for that baby. Oh my gosh, and I love the fact she called Noel. It's like she doesn't want to tell Neve in case she doesn't get pregnant straight away, and she wants to tell her the good news. So she's like, do you think we should do it? Do you think we should start trying? And he's like, yes, definitely go for it. Oh, I love that. Noel has actually finished his homework, so I think I'm going to have him come over and actually have a chat with his mum. And he should probably also introduce Perry to her as well. And Perry should probably wake up because he won't sleep tonight otherwise. And Neve, you nearly finished. I don't think she's going to get her cooking skill up in time. Can she work on it at work? Because I know there are some jobs that you can work on your skill, so potentially she can work on it while she's at her shift tonight. But oh, she did it anyway. She got her cooking to level 8, which means she should definitely get a promotion tonight, which is absolutely amazing. So we've managed to finish our blueberry pie, so we'll put that in our inventory, and we've got 3 things now that we can sell tomorrow on the selling table, and she is going to go off to work and get herself a promotion. Nori's feeling pretty good, so she's going to go and take Dash on a walk because I think he needs one, and she's not too tired yet, but when she comes back she'll go to sleep then. And Noel is finally introducing Perry to Daisy at last. It's taken us ages, and oh yeah, he hates strangers, doesn't he? And is he got a festering grudge with Noel now because of that? Daisy's got a festering grudge with Noel. Why? We literally just handed you your grandson. Is it because he's crying? And she's like, I can't believe you handed me this crying baby. It's your grandson. Well, we are going to take him back and we're going to give him some food because he is getting a little bit hungry again before we take him to sleep. So we're going to help him explore some foods. We'll go for some ice cream. I know it's quite late and he probably shouldn't be having sugar this late at night, but we're going to do it anyway. And I asked to pick up from Daisy and she's like, no, I'll put him on the floor. You're annoying me, Daisy. Yeah, you can leave. You can leave. You're tired, you're grumpy, and you're annoying me. We are trying ice cream, so hopefully he is going to enjoy this one. We'll have to see. He always looks like he enjoys it, but then it's always like, nope. So we'll see if he actually does like this one this time. Oh, this is so cute. I love the animations so much. But did he like it? No, I don't think he did he? Or he was unsure of it. But he is in a pretty good mood right now. Oh, and was that a milestone he reached? Was that a milestone? He unlocked his first word? He can talk? What? That's amazing. Oh my gosh, Perry, our little genius. He's not too tired right now. That's really annoying that he's not tired. I guess Neve will put him to sleep when she gets home. But Noel is tired, so he is going to go use the bathroom. And then, oh, the neighbours are being noisy. Okay, well, hopefully he'll get himself sorted. Little Nori is reading under her covers at the moment because it's too noisy for her to go to sleep. Neve is home and she got promoted. Amazing. We got an extra 3,000 simoleons and her career outfit has changed again. So I will have to give it an update so we can keep her fringe. But she is going to come in and go straight to sleep. And she's feeling really tense right now because she has got love withdrawal, so she's missing some time with Noel, and honestly things have been a little bit chaotic, so I do not blame her. Nori is the first one awake this morning and she's just getting herself ready for school. She's in a really good mood and she's woken up with a want to play pirate. So I was thinking what we could do is instead of going to the park with Neve during the day, we might go in the afternoon and then Nori can come and join us and she can play pirate after school, and it just gets her out the house a little bit, and it means we can take Dasher out, who is still really sad because of his mom. It's just heartbreaking. But yeah, it means we've got the day for Neve to sleep because she got home really late, so she's still pretty tired. And it means that she can do even more cooking if she gets the time as well, which means even more things to sell. Perry isn't in the best mood this morning, but Noel is here, he's looking after him, and I think we're going to come over and get him to try some more food. So there's quite a few that he doesn't like or is unsure of, so we'll go for something new. I feel mean doing smashed lemon, but it'll be quite funny, and especially because he's no lemons. Should we try it? I'm gonna try it. He doesn't like much, so maybe he likes the things that you wouldn't expect him to like. This could be his favourite food for all we know, so you don't know until you try it, so hopefully he likes it. He's pretty excited to try it at least. So we'll see his face. I mean, he, as always, he looks like he likes it, but then it just doesn't always. Oh my gosh, he's grabbed the spoon, which means he can try finger food now as well. And I think he might have. Oh, okay. He was unsure of it, but he's got the pincer grasp milestone, so he can try his own finger food, which is excellent. But he doesn't need to. So we're gonna let him out, and Nola's got class in 30 minutes, so I'm just gonna get him to get himself sorted. He doesn't need very much, but he'll go use the bathroom and maybe grab some food. And Neve, you should probably wake up and actually get yourself sorted. You are not in a great mood right now. Noel is still over here wanting to have another child, and don't worry, Noel, you will have another child. You'll actually have 2 more children, but we need a bit of time to afford them first, I think, and I'd like them to get married, I think, before they have another baby. I love that Perry can babble and he can say his first word now. Just look how cute and small and tiny he is, and he's all fascinated by his mum. Noel is back from his class and he is in a pretty good mood, but he could do with a bit of fun, so I might have him come and play with Dasher a little bit. Dasher is feeling a bit more happy now, so that's good. I hated seeing how sad he was, but I think these two are also feeling pretty flirty, and we've still got about an hour and a half until Nori gets back from school. So I think once Neve has finished eating, she wants to express her fondness and be romantic with Noel anyway, and she's feeling like she's got love withdrawal, so maybe they'll go off and do a little bit woohoo. Perry's alright, he's keeping himself entertained. He's got the dog here as a babysitter, and then I think once they have done that, we'll head to the park and Nori can meet us there, and we will sell all of the goods that we have. Where are other goods? I thought I put them in her inventory. Did I put them in the fridge? All of the stuff that we cooked yesterday is gone, and I don't know where. Like, there's no chance that they... Oh my gosh, because I put it in her inventory, it must have gone... Wait, but it shouldn't have gone off because food that she makes shouldn't go off anymore. I don't understand. We don't have any food. Oh, okay. After they've woohooed, she's going to do some cooking. Oh, it's a good thing that we don't have work tonight. The completely spectacular woohoo inspired Neve, and she's going to do some cooking, and Noel is going to come over after waking up because he's passed out. He is going to go and look after little Perry and give him a bath. We will definitely go to the park today, but it might just be a little bit later than I'd intended. But that's okay. It means Nori can come home. She can have a bit of a nap because she's feeling quite tired from school. But we will definitely go today. Oh, and she wants to invite her classmate Yuma over. Is this the person that came over yesterday, or is this a different classmate? It's the same classmate. Hopefully he's feeling a bit better today because he wasn't feeling too happy yesterday. And maybe he can come to the park with us later as well. Oh, he's feeling focused today, which is good. I think I've just remembered where the food went, and I bought the table and immediately stocked it. So all of the food is technically on the table ready. So we didn't lose it and it didn't go off, but that's fine. We've made 2 more things anyway. Well, she's made one and she's making another thing now. And she's like, oh, we need more money. I can't be doing with this, but it's fine. We're going to make it. We're going to do some selling and hopefully we'll get a bit more money from it. And then just sell into the bakery. But I can't believe that. I was like, oh my gosh, I've lost the food. I put it on the table. Look at our smart little girlie doing her project again. I wonder if she's going to trick anyone to helping her. And just as I say that, she's like, I'm going to do my homework instead. We've made it to the park and Neve has just given Perry to Noel so he can look after him while she goes and stocks the table. I might put Perry in a back carrier or put him on the floor. That works too. I would like to put him in the back carrier though, please Noel. And then we can see if we can still come over and play with Nori. She's over here on the pirate ship because that is what she wanted to do. And I would like to see if Noel can still play. What? That's not having him on your back. Okay, well, don't just leave him. Come and put him on your back. It feels weird just leaving like a little infant in the middle of the street in the park. It's just, no, don't do that. I think we'll start by marking up the prices by 100% and seeing how it goes. I mean, we could go straight up to the 300, but I think if we start to the 100 or maybe even the 200, to be honest, we're desperate and we'll see how it goes. So we've got 2 pies and 3 cakes and hopefully we'll have a few people coming over to buy stuff from us. Someone bought something for 550 simoleons. Yes, this is definitely the way to go. Oh my gosh, we've got quite a few people come over. So hopefully they'll all want to buy stuff. This is how we do it. Okay, we might even like mark the prices up to 300%. I mean, someone bought something and then they all went, but we've got more people coming. Poor Nori looks quite tired now. And at least Noel came over with Perry, or at least he had him in the back, and I don't know where he is. He's still over here. I had him put him in the back carrier. Okay, I don't understand, but that's fine. I'm going to leave them to do what they want. And Neva's over here, 432 simoleons. Amazing. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely sticking with the 300% because people are actually buying things. And this is definitely the way to be going for the days that she's not at work, because she's got 3 days now where she's got a higher promotion, where she's not at work. So we can spend the days like, you know, cooking and then come out in the park in the evening and we can bring the kids. And I think this is the way to do this. Way to get some extra money. Come on, let's see. Is anyone else going to buy our goods? Someone bought something else, but I missed how much they bought it for. But they bought the pink wedding cake and we are doing it so well. So we've almost got 18,000 simoleons. So yeah, I am pleased we did this. Look how cute she is right now trying to sell her cake. So she's got 1 cake left and 1 pie left, and we've still got 3 more people over, so 372 that one was worth. Looks like Noah's coming over. Maybe he's like, I should probably head home with the kids now. Perry has passed out. It's okay though, Dasha's watching him and she's probably like, go pick up our child please. Oh my, no, they're gonna go woohoo in a bush. We are trying to sell our last pie. You can woohoo later, but can we please sell this one last pie and then we can take it. They're just making out. I don't know if this is gonna sell a pie, but you know, we've got people coming over. Oh my gosh, these two, honestly. We've got 40 minutes left of the yard sale, so hopefully someone will buy our last pie in that time. It looks like 700 simoleons. Oh my gosh, we've sold everything. We made such such a profit. This is so good. This is definitely the way to do this. And I'm so happy we've got some decent money now. These two are just getting even more flirty, but I think this is a good note to end the episode on. We were really successful with that bake sale, and I definitely think we need to do more of it, but it is time to get the kids home now. I think I might play a day or so off camera just to do a little bit more grinding, a little bit more baking and cooking and yard sales, get our funds up a little bit, but it's not going to be too long until Perry ages up into a toddler, and also Noel is so close to graduating now, so we'll definitely be back for those two big events. But anyway, if you did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like and comment down below and let me know what you think, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It means so much to me, and I will speak to you all in another video. Bye everyone!